sissy boy. Most days you wish you were invisible. What's the point of trying? You don't fit in. They never let you forget it. Wish it would end. All you know is that you can't breathe. You got a hole in your heart where love should be. Where can you run away? How can you live a lie? You just don't recognize the light inside. But don't you ever give up, because in time it gets better, babe.
Hi there, welcome to Happy Hour with Cameron Steele. I'm Cameron. I have an amazing special guest with me. Please welcome Raquela, singer.
Thank you for having me on the show.
You are a wonderful performer, singer, songwriter. You have been on Broadway, write your own music. I mean, I see you everywhere. I see your face on flyers,
I
which
hope
is
so.
Amazing.
Good.
You were actually one of the first people I met the same night that this show was conceived. Before we get into that, though, I want to ask you, what would you like to drink?
Oh, margarita, of course.
Margarita.
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo is almost coming up. So.
Right? So Nick will make you a margarita, and I'll have my usual, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Back to that night. Travis, the director.
And by the way, Travis is also, I mean, he's brilliant.
Travis and I came up with the idea, decided we were going to work on this together, and then he said, there's some amazing performers going on at Marlena's tonight. Do you want to go and have a nightcap there? A nightcap. We walked in, saw a few friends, and you were sitting close to the stage.
That's right. Well, you approached me first. And
of course.
You said, do you come here often? I think is what you said.
Something like that. Really
I said, well,
classy.
actually, I'm here for a reason, and I come here all the time for the same reason. And you said, why? I'm going to sing. And the look in your eyes was, yeah, right.
She's like, I'll be right back. She gets up on stage and blows the doors off the place. You have a new single.
Oh my God, I just keep on dancing. The song is exactly as the title says.
We're busy, we're doing a million different things, and sometimes you just got to give yourself that little push.
Yeah. And just a sound bite.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I just keep on dancing. Don't laugh, Brian. Look at him, he's laughing. Thank you.
Woo! The lungs on this woman. God.
Nick's gone, he missed it.
Oh my
I
God.
probably blew out the sound, didn't I, Paige? Oh well.
Did you see my reaction?
Yeah, she was sleeping. You don't know this, but Paige is the sound person, and she was like sleeping. All of a sudden, you saw her go like this. Yeah, you missed it, Nick.
Hold him full.
You missed it. We're gonna do one more time just for you, okay, Nick?
I appreciate
Here
that.
we go.
A little preview.
Oh my God, I just keep on dancing. Okay, I did it a pitch up higher.
It sounds great to me.
Thank you.
Back to you as a person. You're a local person. You're a local girl.
I love California. I love it. I'm a former Miss Orange County. Became Miss Orange County through the Miss America Scholarship Program, which is absolutely amazing, an amazing organization.
So Miss America helped put you through school.
Sure did. Growing up in Northern California was a little bit different, especially in Elk Grove. And a majority of it was, of course, somewhat segregated Mexican, but mostly white. A lot of your cowboys, a lot of your the real last American cowboys were here in Northern California. I think I was the only chica in Northern California who was all about disco. So you'd find me playing Donna Summers and Barbara Streisand while everybody else was playing, Styx. I kind of stuck out, if you will. And I was a big old tomboy as well.
You were a tomboy?
I was a tomboy.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The bullying was I didn't bully. I got bullied. The bullying was really bad. It was bad.
Other kids had an issue with you?
Well, yeah. I think it was mostly because of fear, because I was different.
So what happened?
Well, there was a lot of grabbing me and stripping me in the middle of the playground, or throwing me in the boys' room and dunking my head into the urinals, or there was a lot of the ganging up and grabbing me and throwing me over their shoulders and dragging me over to the mud and throwing me in the mud and things like that. Your typical bullying, not today's
that sounds pretty
bullying.
Extreme.
Yeah, it's more physical, if you will, but not like today's bullying. I wonder what it's like for kids today on the internet. Because that is, to me, that's much more verbal, even though you're typing it out.
Yeah, it's public.
It's public. It's archived for forever and ever, being told you're not normal as a kid is not normal. So a lot of my closer friends who are gay probably struggle with the same bullying thing. I'm on the same level with them on that area. I don't like talking about it too much because it doesn't really define who I am today,
Right.
you know, but as an artist, it probably does.
She's worked with people that I would literally take out my teeth to meet.
I'll tell them
just
you
drop-
said that.
The top of my list is Ian McKellan.
Excuse me, Sir
Ian McKellan.
I lived in a tiny apartment. It was about 9 by 10. But I had my own bathroom because in New York City you have to say that because you don't usually get your own bathroom. Okay.
You had a bathroom in New York City?
I had a
That's
bathroom too, and it was on 43rd and 8th. It was in the prime spot, real close to the Gershwin and the Schubert and all those areas.
Love that area.
Yeah. Whatever new show was opening at wherever, they would have the rehearsals. And when you're done with your rehearsals, you don't want to stay in that theater. You want to get out. You get an hour and a half for your break, your lunch break. Who would come over to my place but them? They would come over and hang out at my place. We're all a family there.
Who else came over? Sir Ian McKellan
Okay.
came over. Who else?
Nathan Lane.
Nathan freaking
There's a
Lane?
story. Oh, I can tell you
Oh my
stories,
God.
but I won't because I love you, Nathan.
I love
Lane.
you too.
I had Carol Burnett in there. I had Cheetah Rivera in there. I had, well, for a split second, I had Bernadette Peters. But she just poked in and went, oh, that's
I had such
lovely,
a crush
dear.
on her
Let's go.
when I was a kid. Oh
Did
my
you?
God. Oh, such a crush on her.
She's still hot.
Oh, she's totally still hot.
She is
Love
still
her.
hot. Yeah, that lady.
And you were starring with them in these shows.
Yeah. I remember when I was working on the workshop with Cheetah Rivera, she had a musical that was out based on her life. So I played the younger side of her, but only in the workshop because I'm not a dancer. I'm not like her where she takes her leg and goes, woo!
You got some moves,
Puts her
but
leg
yeah.
down. Unbelievable. But I had her voice down, darling, and we would get together and we would have a great time and have a drink or two, and I would get a chance to character study her a little bit more.
So after all that glamorous time in New York, hanging out with all those amazing
was
names,
glamorous.
what brought you back to California?
9/11. Just
Yeah?
to make it simple, yeah, 9/11. They wanted to encourage people to come back to New York. People were so afraid, and I ended up getting replaced by celebrity, and that's what was happening. And that is what's happening on Broadway now to keep people going to New York City. They're replacing a lot of the lead roles, if you will, with celebrity billing names. But I would want to say, most importantly, coming home to take care of mom and dad. You know,
They're getting a little up there.
yeah, they're getting a little up there, you know, and so I'm caregiving for them here and there on the side. I'm teaching voice on the side, and I'm driving to San Francisco to entertain all of you.
And you're so active in the gay community.
Yes.
Are you a lesbian? Are you bisexual? Are you... I have been asked if you were a drag queen before, but...
I get asked that too, which
you
is
do
actually a
lot of
compliment.
performances with
When you
drag.
think, that's not what I'm about. I hope that that's not what anybody's about, you know. To identify yourself with who you are sexually, I would hope that you identify yourself with who you are as a person. The whole bisexual thing is so confusing.
So confusing for so many people. They don't believe you, for one thing.
Yeah.
Two bisexual women sitting right here.
You know, just because I'm dating a guy doesn't mean, oh, see, she was just confused. It was a phase. They assume that I'm straight now. It's like, no, I'm still attracted to everyone. But then
Well,
they
not
assume,
everyone,
well, you
but
know,
both
people,
genders.
people, yeah,
Certain
both same
people.
genders. That's what
If it was
thank
everyone,
you.
that'd be a little weird.
I know. I'm not attracted to everyone. Sheesh. Get a drink, Raquela. No, I'm attracted to all genders still, but I'm a one-person person.
Yeah.
And that's how I was raised, and that's what I believe. And there's a lot of beauty in two people working together, and that's all I see is two people working together at a beautiful relationship. The way I define myself is, well, basically in every single person I've ever met, everything I've ever done, and everything I've ever loved. And that's who I am. You know, I'm sitting here with you, Cameron, and I'll be watching your idiosyncrasies. As a professional actress, I could probably do close to a good impersonation of you. Close.
Okay, now I'm a little scared.
Almost close. Don't ask me to
You
do it now.
probably could. You probably could.
But to me, that's what I love to do. I love to take a piece of you, a little piece of Ron, a little piece of Misty, and make it a part of me. And that is who I am. All my entire life is a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Everything that's ever inspired me.
And if you had one message
Yes.
for the world at large, what message is that?
It's okay to be straight. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Celebrate who you are, believe in yourself, and if you have something that you want to express to others in your life that you love, don't be afraid. Just go ahead, just do it, and don't care what anybody thinks. Don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what you think. So we only have 1 minute left.
Brilliant. So more power to you.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
for the honesty and your candor. Thank you for coming to Happy Hour.
Thank you for having me on a happy hour. This has been fun.
It's always fun. And thank you for coming to Happy Hour with Cameron Steele.
But don't you ever give up, because in time it gets better, babe. Oh, you got to keep pushing on, because tomorrow's another